We are back. We are going to be playing Pure Pool in a moment when it can eventually bloody load on the screen for you. Game capture. I keep cocking it up. Why you do this? Don't do it. Full screen and Pure Pool. There we go. Right, hang on. My face is now missing. There we go. Hey, I've got my mini egg cup this morning. A little bit of coffee. I'm not going to be here for too long. I thought I'd come on and have a few games before I went out with my girlfriend for the day. She's got to go pick up a parcel. So I thought, well, I'll get a bit of gameplay in and play for a little while, so I've got something to upload, because we're coming towards the end of my last upload batch, and I may really try to sort of figure out how we're going to do this, because there's plenty going on at the moment. It's exciting, but when you're as unorganised as I am, occasionally it can be a bit naff. So see if we can get on the pink. Yeah, there we go, that's good. Although with these two reds here, sometimes it's an idea to clear them sooner than later, because otherwise you may end up in a situation where you can't really get there. I don't know, believe it or not, what the situation is with the desktop audio. I don't know if this is playing or not. That is now, yeah. You might be, you should be able to hear it. I missed. How did I miss? Bugger. No, he's opened these up nicely, isn't he? Blue, boo, doo, boo, boo, boo. Ah, the plot. Oh, we're on the green. I think we may be. Yes, it's there to be taken. Yay. Are we on another red? That is the biggest question of the day. Can't reach that one. Oh, we got this one though. It's not easy, mind. Sometimes you have to try and force them in, and now we're sort of not on anything, which is a pain, but you know, what can you do? So you can do, you can at least try to go for the green. Not hard enough. Not quite the right line either. Oh, hang on, I clicked the wrong button there. I don't know what happened there. My apologies. Don't know what happened on OBS then. It's a weird piece of software, this. Every now and then it will crash on me. Sometimes it does what you want it to do, sometimes it doesn't. It's really strange like that. Right, this red, the blue. I want the blue back on its spot. It's a nice little dinky shot. And then over onto the blue. Maybe we can finally do something about this red with a little bit of top spin. No, too far. Probably still potable. Yeah, it is, but we don't really want to. Oh, well. This won't go in. Oh my good lord, that's disgusting. Right, I'm going to take the black here. It's the harder ball. But it does open everything up if you get it. Oh well, it would have opened everything up if that red hadn't gone there. Wow. Okay, then we'll try this again. Still going to take the black, because obviously black's worth the most points. So now I'm gonna come down for this red. All right, okay, maybe I'm not. Now, the important thing is, remember, does the black go everywhere? No, it doesn't. So possibly blue from here, blue or pink. Oh, hang on, maybe it's black again. If it wasn't for that, we'd have... Does that go? That goes in my book. Right, now we should be able to take this one. Now we should be able to. Not an easy cut, but it's potable. Ooh, is that kiss going to do us a lot of harm? No, it ain't. We're okay. this red. Pink should go back on its spot, which means that's now potable. Somewhere along the line we want the black on its spot as well. I can you believe we've just put them there. Now we're going to have to move them. That's not too bad actually. I think we should be okay to just knock the black in and then just stay here. There you go. Right, we should be in a good spot now. Break of 45 so far. What is to come? Nothing! Are you mad? Come on. You gotta be shitting me, ain't you? Seriously? Can't believe I missed that. I actually can't believe that didn't go in. I must have had a tiny bit of side on the white as I put a little bit of backspin on. And if it hits at the right time, sometimes you get lucky and the spin sort of wears off before the balls make contact, but sometimes you catch the colour or whatever ball you're hitting as the white still has a little bit of side on it. Not much, but a little bit. And that'll throw it out, as you saw there. I'm pretty sure my angle was correct. The way you'd be able to tell is I was aiming towards the right-hand side of the pocket. If the ball hit the left-hand side of the pocket, then we know what's gone on there, which I think it did. Didn't expect that to go in. Just trying to move them at this point, because they're not really in nice situations. I mean, that's actually a good shot, because you can't do much. Yeah. Computer never really does all that much in the way of snookers, but I think he's got a... we're okay. We might be able to pot this. No. He'll give up at some point. I can't remember how many points you need to make Mr. Morgan give in. I'm not sure. But I know he's fucked up now. We should be able to do something here. Ah! White's going in. Or green. Oh, there we go. There we go. One. Typical. Oh, he's knocked them to the cushion. I hate seeing that when balls go to the cushion. That is a nightmare for anybody who does, you know, they just see that and they're just like, oh, my work's going to be hard here. And it is hard work when that happens. You can't catch up, it's too far away, but... oh, he missed it. Oh, it's game over now then, surely. It's got to be. Oh, we can see that. Oh, I must have just grazed that. That must have been the smallest little thing you've ever seen. Right, this is tight. I don't even know if this pots. Yes, there you go. That should do it. I now hit the red. Just knock it away. There we go. That was good. That was a nice little brown, that. Oh, he's going to carry on still. Fair enough. If you're wondering what the music is in the background, it's Red Dead Redemption. It's ambient music from Rattlesnake Hollow. There's a gentleman who did an entire hour for most places on the map. Yeah, stop the white where it is, send the red away. Although that's potable, I've put that quite close to the pot. Oh, no, no, he's alright. Yeah, there's a chap who's done a series for that. So if you like Red Dead Redemption, you'll like the music. Oh, he's potted the pink! Shit! Oh, he's made that potable too. Oh my god. I'll play on. See if we can go from red to pink, and then I'll think of something, because this isn't easy. Oh, I missed it. Bollocks. He'll probably give in now. Come on, give it in. There we go. Right, a rematch. Right, my break. We'll do a little bit of left-hand side. See if we can open them up slightly. Want a nice open frame. I'll play whatever shot usually. I don't go for like the one that's most safe. I don't really see too much point in doing that. Because they never make huge breaks, a computer. I mean, well, the amateurs don't. They never really make enormous breaks. He might pot the black here, but he has no control over the white whatsoever. So it's kind of, you know, they'll make us a point, but it's sort of luck, particularly at the start of frames. Later on, they can pot a few more when there's more like easy balls to go for, but really you don't have too much to worry about. Right, we'll take a nice... Ah, I hit the red. Okay, that's not so bad though, that's okay. Made those two balls a little awkward, but not exactly excessive. If he pots this here, he'll open up reds. So, whoa, that had an awful lot of wiggle room. My word. If you go back and have a look at that, you'll see that was just... I don't know how that went in, to be honest. Now what's he doing? He's going for the pink to the top. What? Very bizarre choice of shot. I can't see that right. We'll play a safety. You'll play him a bit firm when you play like that. I mean, it's not very safe, is it really? Because there's a red right over the pocket. Those are just completely horrible now as well. Oh well. What was I doing? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to plug in my earphones because I'm going out soon. Don't know what that was. Basically, get yourself some wireless earphones, some proper earphones, not the little in-ear ones. Get the headphones and get wireless ones, because then you can run around like a madman and not have to worry about it. Right, here we go. Right, what's available? I want the pink back on its spot as soon as possible. So if we take the pink and come back, because the pink is actually potable from this sort of spot. Oh man, side again. It's side again. I don't know if you saw that. And I can't really tell when what I'm putting on the ball. It's sort of feel these days for me. So I'll try to make my mouse movement as sort of smooth down as possible, but you don't always get it. And I don't look at the white. It is all feel for me, so I don't really look. I kind of know instinctually. Like again, I must have done it again, or I just had the angle wrong. Where you just you bring it down and you just sort of feel it. It's just little tiny things that have a huge difference. It's got that one. Oh. Okay, let's make a small contribution here, shall we? Let's try and see if we can get some points on the board. This black, then the red. No, this red perhaps. Little stun run. That's basically where the white slows up and then carries on afterwards. Do that one. See, I never really land where I want with the black. Like, I really would have preferred to land like sort of here, you know, and that's due to either not enough power or too much usually. I'm not the biggest judge of power. Played that fairly well though. I've landed where I wanted to land. It's not the easiest red. No, got it though. I want to shift this one soon so I can bring the pink in. Should be able to do it now. And I'm in a good spot to go up for the pink. Now we'll take that red off the back as well now while we're at it. Don't want to land on the cushion though. There we go. So if you land completely flat, again you've got no angle. So when you've got no angle, there's not really that much you can do. There we are. You have to have angles on colours, otherwise it doesn't really do what you want it to do. Would never have been able to get the green out if that was the case. Right, there we go, perfect. That's it. Not amazing on the black, but right, now we've got to start looking at what we're going to do with these. How are we going to move these? Realistically, you want to open them up slowly, so maybe you would take this one, or this one even, which opens up avenues. You want to look at, okay, what can I do to get over here in the next few shots? So I can't really get there next, but if I do that, I can take this red, and I've done what I said I didn't want to do, I think, which is no angle. Sort of. We should be alright. We can... Alright, if I play this shot well, we're okay. Oh man, the white went flying off. It's going in. No! Oh! I could have been certain I had bottom on that. Christ. We would have been fine there. It would have been absolutely gorgeous because we would have been right in amongst those reds. And then when you're there, you can sort of start dictating what you do with it. Oh, he's made them so hard now. They're really awkward. See if we can open them up on this shot. Nah, not really. I'm going to take this blue again though. See if we can double it. If we can't, if we miss this, we'll restart the game. Yeah, because we've basically won. I mean, there's no way he's going to win. Can't come back from that. Let's try again. I don't even know if this is interesting for you fellas, to be honest, but I just sort of find like I don't really like the career mode. I just like playing. You know, and I feel like each game is different. It's not like I'm doing exactly the same thing each time. Every single game is different. Oh, he's potted the white. That's interesting. This could be a fairly large break if we can make something happen. So the important ones, the black, is manoeuvring off the top cushion. So bouncing off and then landing on the right angle. Right, let's see if we can get from here to the blue. No, too far for the blue, and it's going to be a yellow or brown. I think brown. I like this shot. You go up, come back round. It's a strange angle. Quite fortunate to land here though. Now we've got the blue. Although is the blue the shot? Yeah, it is. Don't be stupid. Have we gone the right side? No, not quite hard enough. All right, we're okay. We've got enough of an angle to force that around. There we are. That's played. That's probably the best I've played it on this play, because the idea with that shot is you come around, you go out and around, you miss the colours. Then you come back along this line here, and if you play it really, really well, you'll see it on the telly sometimes. When they need to, they'll play that, and they'll have so much power, but it's the spin. So when the white's spinning in like clockwise, it'll hit and then bounce off faster than it came on, and then it'll do it again here. So you get an awful lot of speed on the white, and then when it's coming down this line, sometimes they'll come down to here. The best I've played that shot in real life, I had the white pretty much where it was, where we just took the shot, and I managed to get it to around here. The idea is you knock it round and it's a way of coming down. But if you land past the blue, you're okay. Pretty much. Let's see if we can think. We haven't quite got it. Have we got a colour to go at? Yeah, but it ain't great. No. Yeah, the idea is following lines and following angles that bring you back down this side of the table. Doesn't matter if you're not as close as you need to be, but you just want to be that side of the blue when you get back. So I mean, the whole idea is come back down here and now you've got reds. Sometimes you have to work quite hard to make that happen. Others, not so much. Blue again? Or brown, maybe? Nah, blue. Oh, he's ballsed it, though. What's he done here? Red's close to the pocket, never good. Now, that was a huge amount of side I put on for that, really. I didn't need that. Played that carelessly. Very carelessly. What has he played here? That's interesting. That's made this frame really stupid. I've got to go over there and move that blue. Somehow. I'm not going to do it now. This is a horrible frame to play. This is why I restart a lot of frames because balls are everywhere.